This one just in time for spring. A popular local restaurant is trying something new.
MGM's Wolfgang Grill now has a greenhouse growing their own vegetables. And joining us right now is Chef Mark Joslia. Thanks so much for being here this morning.
My pleasure.
Big treat for us. Great. What's on the menu today?
Today what we're going to do is we're going to make an heirloom tomato and goat cheese Napoleon utilizing some of the items that we have in the greenhouse.
Awesome. So you're going to put me to work?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and start off. We'll put a little oil here on this, and we're going to sear the goat cheese.
Tell us about the greenhouse.
The greenhouse is a partnership with the Greening of Detroit. We built the greenhouse last year, and they're the curators of our vegetables. And this is a two-phase process where this year it'll be the greenhouse itself, and next year it'll be outdoor gardens.
It's great. Nice, fresh, and local.
Absolutely. So yeah, we sliced some of the great heirloom tomatoes that we have here, and we're going to season them up.
Okay.
And then meanwhile, we took the rest of the tomatoes and we diced them. We're going to incorporate it with a little bit of raw red onion, a little bit of chiffonade of basil, a hint of the olive oil.
And how long do these goat cheese, how long does this sear?
Probably about for 30 to 45 seconds.
Okay.
And then we're going to take a little bit of balsamic.
All right. Should I mix this up?
Yep, and it's just a touch of salt and pepper.
Okay. That's easy enough, right?
Mix that up for me.
I think I can handle that one. How long would this recipe take under normal circumstances?
Well, like I said, it's several simple ideas to create one complex idea. So there was a standard three-part breading, so flour, egg wash, and breadcrumbs. And as you can see, we're just going to sear those to just get them golden brown. Meanwhile, I seasoned the tomatoes themselves, so I'm going to do layers of the heirloom tomatoes. And I'm going to highlight the dish with a little bit of basil oil, which I took some basil and I incorporated it with some olive oil.
Nice and colorful.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah.
And I also have a little bit of a barrel-aged balsamic vinegar for a little sweetness there.
What's the philosophy, by the way, behind Wolfgang Puck's food and cuisine?
Like I said, we have a lot of underlying flavors, several simple ideas to create one complex idea. We use a lot of brines, a lot of marinades. Kind of best description would say if it sounds like something you've had until you've actually eaten it.
Okay, I like that.
So it looks gorgeous.
See how we're doing here?
Okay.
Go ahead and flip these.
Is that what you're looking for? Just a little golden?
Yeah, maybe a little golden brown, just to get them warm enough, just to make it soft. So once they're nice and golden brown, then we're going to go ahead and we're going to lay them on our tomatoes.
Okay. Just a nice little tower, huh?
Yeah.
What's it like working for Wolfgang?
Oh, he's a great, great man. I've traveled all over the country doing parties with him, from the Oscars and so on and so forth, and he's exactly what you see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you've opened restaurants for him all over the country?
Yep, in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Atlantic City, and of course here in the great state of Michigan. So now that we've finished the tomato relish, we're going to go ahead and top the tomato Napoleon with that.
Wow.
Oh,
and then
beautiful.
We're also going to take a little bit of our petite greens, which will also be growing in the greenhouse. We'll toast them in a little bit of the basil oil, give it a little additional flavor, and we'll garnish it on the top.
What gave you guys the idea to do this greenhouse in the first place? Just have it nice and fresh and
yeah,
really
we had a great space that was across the street. The Greening of Detroit came to us and said we'd love to be able to do something in conjunction with you. And of course, you know, sustainability is big right now, so we thought it'd be just a great idea.
And you have another dish over there?
Yes, we're also utilizing some of the same products that we use for here. And one of our current dishes, which is our crab cakes, we used the basil oil, and we made a basil aioli, a little bit of the marinated tomato relish, and of course the crab cakes with the petite greens also.
Okay. One of my favorite spots. So thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And we're going to post this recipe on our website, WXYZ.com. Just check the Scene on 7 page. Chris, over to you.